Today's story is about real events from the past 10 years. A 25-year-old Turkish guy managed to scam over 500,000 people worldwide, raking in more than $150 million. But how? By creating a game similar to Farmville where players owned real, not virtual land and animals. And in the end, he got scammed just like he scammed others. But before we dive in, if you like the video, let's hit 100 likes and reach 100 subscribers for the channel. So, let's start with the young man, Mohamed Aydin, born in 1991 in Turkey. After graduating from high school in 2008, he wanted to make some money, so he turned to the internet and started betting on soccer matches. When he started making money from betting, he shifted to rapping, dreaming of becoming a rapper. He produced his own songs, but his voice was terrible and he didn't make it in the rap scene. However, he met a girl named Sila, and he fell deeply in love with her, but they broke up due to his poor financial situation. Aydin then started working at a video game store, where the owner was a programming whiz who also worked on the dark web. Aydin learned programming from him, and that's where the story begins. He learned to code and design a game. He actually went on to create a game similar to Farmville and named it Farm Bank. It became the first profitable game in Turkey at the time. In the beginning, the game was just like Farmville, but there was a button labeled "Convert these properties to reality." If you wanted to make your virtual crops, animals, or birds real, you had to click this button. However, it wasn't activated at the start. Then, in 2014, the button was activated, allowing players to convert their virtual possessions into real ones and sell them to others or to game owners. Farm Bank quickly gained popularity, and Aydin began earning modest profits. He immediately went to marry his girlfriend Sila, whom he had met during his rapping days. As the game continued to spread, players wanted to see the real animals and birds they owned virtually, so Aydin would send them real videos from a farm in Turkey. When they requested physical tours with a veterinarian to verify the health of the animals, Aydin arranged weekly visit times. People started investing in the game, promising returns of 24% within 40 days. They could sell their properties to others or the game owners. Over the years, there were 3 real farms, feed factories, and animal product factories producing milk, yogurt, and eggs. At the openings of these factories and farms, governors, actors, and state officials were present alongside Aydin, who was just 25 years old. After 2 years of the game's launch, in 2016, Sila moved to Brazil, and Aydin's brother went to the USA, with Aydin eventually joining them. Players of the game were shocked to find out they had fallen into a scam, realizing the game was a fraud from the beginning. But how? There were real animal farms, factories, and sales points. It turned out that Aydin had been renting the livestock from farmers as well as the farms, factories, and sales points. Over 800,000 lawsuits were filed against him in Turkey. Meanwhile, Aydin and his wife Sila were living in luxury in Brazil and Georgia, buying villas, cars, and taking private jet trips. Sila was purchasing everything and registering it in her name. Eventually, she filed for divorce and alimony in Turkey, and claiming she knew nothing about the scam. The court awarded Sila alimony of 1,000 Turkish lira. Aydin, now bankrupt, was forced to return to Turkey, where he was arrested and sentenced to 85 years in prison. In court, Aydin pleaded with the judge, saying, "I didn't plan for any of this. The game grew out of control, and I couldn't manage it. Give me a chance and I will return the money to the people." However, the court refused, and since 2017, Aydin has been in prison. And that's today's story. If you liked the video, we want to reach 100 likes and 100 subscribers for the channel. Write your thoughts about today's story in the comments. See you in the next video. Goodbye.